good.
Yes, I will just share, so we received your request, last night, and
You
so.
are Kristen?
I am Maria, Kristen is, right back there.
Okay.
And so Ms. Landry has asked for us to share with the council that, Ms. Landry has aphasia, which is a condition that may rob you of the ability to communicate and can affect your ability to speak, write, and understand language, both verbal and written. And aphasia, she's here today to share, with us, and so to just be patient and,
Yes, thank you. The time constraint will be a challenge for me. I can't predict.
Please take whatever time you need.
Thank you.
There's no problem with that.
Okay. So I wrote a short statement, hopefully, to so it's not time consuming.
Kristen, do you want me to help you on an ADA application?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
thank you very much.
Thank you. I am going to try this. Okay, so I have written, so I don't forget my words. I am here as a victim of trafficking. I didn't know I was a victim until last night when I was learning about the meeting and I was researching what trafficking means. I knew prior to researching I was a victim of domestic violence. I knew that my children were victims of domestic violence and that we are victims of family court and DCS. And I knew before this meeting that my daughter has been missing for at least, I want to say 4 years, while I was begging for help from DCS, and I reached out to National Missing Children.
Yes.
And they were helpful, except I needed to file a missing persons report, which I was not able to succeed on. I was listening to the person who was just speaking about intergenerational abuse, and that is our situation. So if I, going back to my qualifications of being a victim of trafficking, this is why I asked my son to step out. What I was about to say, because it is my ex-husband who did it, and he bragged that he had taken pictures of me after I'd had breast cancer surgery and I was impaired, drugged, it's not by Yes. Yes. And he posted pictures of me on the internet. And then at family court, I had sole custody of my children because of his pornography, his deviancy, his prostitution use, etc. And then family court. saw her again. So I feel that based on that speaker, there is now a generational pattern that has now occurred because my daughter is now, she's missing and she's now doing drugs and other things that never would have occurred. I'm very familiar with ACEs and the impact that it is kind of biased towards domestic violence, but yeah. So I have retained my child, my son, who is with me, because he has autism, and so that's actually his safety. So my ex-husband stole my daughter.
Is there someone that you can speak to?
Yes. Yes, I would like to request a meeting, or can I do that?
So, Ms. Henry, may I suggest that maybe, afterward, we have someone who will talk to you to get more information from you, and I'm really sorry that you're going through this, but maybe it might take some more time to explain to someone else, that we can maybe have somebody talk to you. Would that be okay?
That would be great.
All right, well, thank you for. All right, I just want to mention to you that we have quite a few speakers today, so we're going to really ask that you keep your comments to 2 minutes, please. And so our next speaker is Pauline Gonzalez.
That's me.
Just so you know, we have a timer here, so you will.
That's
hear
fine, I
that.
can't get ready.
So, okay, thank you very much.
To all who sit here and act as if you are all concerned about human trafficking is a complete joke. The only thing you do is pat each other on the back, singing kumbaya songs while doing absolutely nothing. Awards for the real victims and families. In fact, you are part of the systematic problem, separating families and destroying the youth of this nation. You take kids from families who you claim to be unfit and feed them into the hands of predators, all for your sick love of money. CPS claims to be child protection services. Wrong. They should be referred to as child predator services. They take kids from loving parents and put them into worse situations, even leading into deadly situations. As you sit here and invest useless time into this committee meeting, there are kids out there being starved, abused, and victimized at this very moment. You only allow 2 minutes per speaker and don't even allow all speakers to talk. It is very clear you don't care to actually hear real solutions. Why is that? It's because you are all part of the systematic problem. We are onto you, and what is done in dark will be exposed in light. Caring, loving parents will not be stopped. We will prevail. We are the voice for the innocent children and the unforgotten children, the victims of this system.
Amen.
Take a good look at all of our faces and remember our voices when Judgment Day comes down on every single one of you who sat quietly and participated in this system. As you sit here with your deer in the headlight look and smirk on your faces, anxiously waiting to hear your time is up, I'm here to let you know your time is up. We the people are onto you, and we no longer sit quietly while you destroy our youth and tear apart families. You are all put on notice, and it is only a matter of time before your evil doings are completely exposed.
Melissa is it Deagle? Am I saying that right?
Hi, my name is Melissa Deagle, and I'm here today to raise awareness about human trafficking and the progressive gain that we have that's in regards to medical kidnapping. Human trafficking is when they take children and actually financially profit off of selling them. And through the utilization of CPS, they are medically kidnapping children through illegal contracts, such as ones that Phoenix Children's Hospital has, and they are selling our children into the system. I'm here to tell you personally that I had charges pressed against me for the surgeries that my daughters had, which makes no sense since we were following the doctor's orders. So I just want to make it clear, like the previous speaker in front of me, that we are here to raise our voices, and we are not okay with our children being human trafficked through medical kidnapping or sex trafficking. And your statistics are doing nothing to save the children. The conveyor belt must stop. That means the children need to stop going into Child Protective Services, which harms children and illegally sells them. If you would like more information, you can contact me, and I do have packets prepared. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa.
Shannon Henderson.
What was the name? We didn't hear, I'm sorry.
Shannon Henderson.
Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Shannon, again, at the journey and miracle along the way. How are you today? Okay, I'm an ASU graduate. Heather Carter being one of my former professors. Great professor, thank you, Heather. I'm a former school teacher through the great state of Arizona. And I'm a mother. I'm a mother forever. First of all, to all the public servants in the room, we the people are your boss. You work for us.
That's right.
Am I clear?
That's right.
Am I clear? Nod your head, raise your hand if I'm clear. Heather, you're nodding because you understand how education works. You need a response when somebody's asking you a question.
I would like you to just go ahead and move through your.
Okay, so, previously I was disappointed. I thought you didn't know what DCS is up to. Now I'm disgusted. Understanding that in fact you know, we know, you know we know, we've been deagled. If you still want to ignore it or deny it, here's some supplemental information. I'm gonna let you pass them around if there's not enough. You're all in it together, you can share the information. The department has psychologists and doctors in its pocket. Reports are manipulated. Case managers lie in reports. State attorneys use those lies to create briefs, which are really persuasive essays to the court. And we never see our kids again. Our children are abused or killed in foster care. They fall through the cracks.
Okay, that's 2 minutes.
Okay, don't interrupt me, that's rude.
You have 2 minutes.
Our Grand Canyon state size, or they run away to be picked up
The
by
next
a
person up is
sex
Dr.
trafficker.
Princess Jennifer
So, my
Lee.
question is, what are you
Dr.
going to do about it?
Dr.
Not say, where's the
Princess
chief?
Jennifer
What are you
Lee.
going to do? Not later, now.
Please come forward.
Ducey, McCain, Bernovich,
Thank you.
Deep State Kate, are you
Please
here?
come forward.
Your husband is not going to
Ma'am,
stop this crazy
Ma'am,
mom.
your time is up.
Okay, class is
Your time is up.
dismissed, and your time is up.
Good job, Shannon.
Dr. Princess Jennifer Lee, am I correct?
Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here today. I have an organization called Operation Heart to Heart. A week ago, we had an event here in Arizona, and the event was targeted towards awareness, sex, human, and organ trafficking. We also decided to show people how to prevent, how to protect, and how to secure themselves. A lot of people in that room were shocked by the statistics of sex, human, and organ trafficking in Arizona. And so we are here to answer that question. We have a group of people There are survivors that are going to be working with me and my organization to put together a documentary that we're going to be showing in schools, we're going to be showing all over the world on TV, so that people and parents will be aware of this insidious evil, and parents and grandparents can protect their children. My organization also wants to answer one question in Arizona. After these people have been rescued, what next? So we want to bring skill, education, and vocation to Arizona to teach people how to do what I'm wearing, dressmaking, jewelry making, and also to help them to have prosperity after adversity. The system is being burdened by taxes and high taxes because there's a generation of people on welfare. We want to solve that problem. And my organization is here to bring solution of skill, empowerment, and vocation to people, children that age out of foster care, and those that have been rescued from sex and human trafficking. My name is Princess Jennifer Lee. The organization is Operation Heart to Heart. God bless you.
Next up is Beth Green.
Good morning. My name is Beth Green, and I'm not here as an affected parent, underprivileged, uneducated. I actually volunteered for possibly less than years as a visit supervisor for many years because I wanted to help children. Back in 2013, had the privilege of transporting a very young little girl with a very high profile case down in Sierra Vista that was put into a child sex trafficking at the age of 2. I had no idea that this was going on as I was transporting this baby back and forth to parental visits that would scream 90 miles all the way back from her visit. I mean, literally scream and cry herself to sleep because there was some kind of horror going on that nobody knew about because me as a mandated reporter am only allowed to redirect the child. So if a child tells me something, instead of me reporting it, I was directed to redirect the child, basically shut them up. Wow. We have a major problem. I was arrested in 2017 for protesting. I went to Maricopa 4th Avenue Jail and was held for 18 hours for protesting for our children. There is a big problem in our jails. All these women are on drugs, and I interviewed a lot of them in that jail. Why are they on drugs? Because their children were taken away from them. This system is undefeatable. There is no chance for parents, grandparents, or any family to go up against the system.
Thank you for speaking up.
Next up, Melinda Sherwin. Is that correct? Sherwin?
I am too exhausted today. I'd like to hand my time over to Martin Lynch, if I could.
Do we have a paper filled out, form filled out?
Should be one.
Okay. Yes, sir. Please proceed, yes.
May I approach with a document and business card?
You may.
Thank you, members of the committee, Chair. My name is Martin Lynch, and I have not had any personal dealings in my own life with DCS. I have had personal dealings with the court system, and so I'm just going to address some points that are on this letter from previous Director McCain about due process, which I think is what you'll see on my document there, due process. So by training, I have a degree in manufacturing process engineering from ASU. And for decades, I've worked in the aerospace industry and, took on some of the toughest challenges that, we're talking about, all the big companies up to and including Boeing.
1 minute,
And,
1 minute left.
okay, so, in this situation, we've run, we've done the research, and, we've discovered that due process includes, according to Article 2, Section 23 of the Arizona State Constitution, your right to a jury to make a decision as to whether or not your children are going to be taken away from you cannot be violated.
It's violated.
Well, I'm just telling you what the Constitution says. And then in another case recently, the Alma S case, a lot of people here are familiar with that. Justice Bollock said that he had a problem with his perception of due process because the judges ruled in favor of the DCS recommendations 99.4% of the time. And so our position is that when you talk about due process, that means fairness in the courts. Is that her 2 minutes or my 2 minutes?
It's my 2 minutes.
Oh, okay, thank you.
No, that's the 2 minutes, sir. I will take this under advisement. I have your information. We need to be fair. Thank you. Lori Ford.
Thank you so much, and I'm gonna be a little calmer today than I was at the last meeting.
Wow, Cindy McCain sneaking out.
Characteristic